Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now today is a very exciting video. I am joined by this absolute monster. This is the Jeep Wrangler 1941 Special Edition. And I hear you ask, what's so special about it? This is just one of 41 of these cars ever made in the UK. So I feel completely privileged, totally over the moon that I've managed to get my hands on one of these bad boys. Now the 1941 Special Edition has been made specifically to celebrate Jeep's 80th anniversary. As previously mentioned, the UK will only receive 41 of these vehicles, so they are very limited edition. The prices start at £58,050 and that is £7,000 more expensive than the average Wrangler. So, what are you actually getting? Now, I have always loved the look of a Jeep Wrangler. I mean, how can you not? The 1941 Special Edition actually takes inspiration from the Rubicon Wrangler, which we all know and love. Not only does the 1941 provide visual enhancements, but also mechanical as well. Now, in terms of visual differences, of course, I have to start by talking about this incredible 1941 decal which runs along the whole of the front bonnet. What a statement. But I personally think the Wrangler really pulls it off. In terms of other visual enhancements, you get a black fuel cap, black door sill guards, front and rear mud flaps, and of course, all-weather floor mats. Now, of course, with the 1941 being a limited edition vehicle, you are also limited to your colour choices. You have just 4 to choose from: Firecracker Red, Billet Silver, Brilliant Black, and of course, Granite Crystal, which is probably the colour that I would choose. Each and every one of the 41 vehicles that are made will come with flared wheel arches, front and rear splash guards, as well as a 2-inch suspension lift kit. As well as this, you also get extra underbody protection, 17-inch alloy wheels, and of course these absolutely massive tyres, which are specifically made for off-roading, and you can also see these on the Wrangler Rubicon. And if that wasn't enough, you also get a 240-volt alternator as well as a front anti-roll bar which electronically disconnects. Jeep added this as they claim it helps with wheel articulation. Now, for £58,000, I don't think Jeep have let us down on the standard equipment front either. I've got heated leather seats, which is an absolute must for me, as well as an 8.4 infotainment system, which also has built-in satellite navigation, of course. It does have analog dials, however, there is a digital portion in the centre, which doesn't bother me whatsoever. And I think the general layout has been really well thought out. The design is totally Jeep, but really modern. But by far, my favourite standard feature has to be this 8-speaker Alpine stereo. Just listen. That's so good! Now, I think Jeep have done a really good job in terms of interior design. The black and red theme that's on the outside of the vehicle flows through the interior as well. We've got this red chrome dash which runs along the whole interior of the vehicle, and I kind of love it. It has the 8.4 touchscreen infotainment system sat directly in the centre of it, and the black and red theme doesn't stop there. On these leather bucket seats, you have also got Rubicon stitched in red on the back of them, which is a nice touch, as well as red stitching flowing throughout the whole car, which you can also see on the steering wheel. Now, that good old saying, you learn something new every day, has just been proven to be true. I've just found out that Jeep hold their reversing cameras in here. I think that's so clever. The one thing I would say is it might need wiping down from time to time, as I can imagine this can get quite dirty. Now, the Wrangler's boot actually opens in 2 parts. Let me show you. So you have this handle here, which of course opens the bottom portion of your boot, and then you have a little flap here to open the top half.
The boot capacity is a rather modest 548 litres, however this does increase to 1,059 when you fold down those rear seats.
Now, of course, being a limited edition, there is just one engine available, and that's a 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine with, of course, a 4-wheel drive system. Now, this 4-cylinder engine in turn produces 197 brake horsepower, which is pretty standard for a Jeep. It also has a towing capacity of 2,495, which is absolutely incredible. And of course, it comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission. So that is it for today's video on the 1941 Jeep Wrangler. I have to say I've thoroughly enjoyed doing a review on this vehicle and finding out something new. The 1941 might be £7,000 more expensive than your average Wrangler, but don't forget it does come with those mechanical enhancements proven to provide a much better drive and handle better on those off-roading tracks. At the end of the day, that is what a Wrangler is built for. It gets a big thumbs up from me, and I think it looks great. What more could you ask for? I want to say thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this video today. I hope you found it fun and helpful and enjoyed watching it as much as I did filming it. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot to me. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and watch me grow on my automotive journey. Thank you guys so much once again, and I shall see you all soon for another little video. Bye guys. Oh, fuck. I'm getting old. As I previously mentioned, oh, there's a bumblebee. Pow, pow in your VXR. Oh, baby, I love the way every day